Now to an incredible story of surviving cancer twice. Our own Janine Stanwood diagnosed with thyroid cancer after catching the attention of some eagle-eyed viewers.
Her new fight coming just months after she beat her battle with breast cancer. Tonight, she's sharing her journey and speaking with others who've dealt with this disease. A social distancing dispute, and that stabbing happened right here.
I report from the field just about every night.
We have seen Fort Lauderdale Fire Rescue.
Notice anything off about my appearance? I never did, but look closely.
So here in the city of Miami Beach,
In a regular checkup, my doctor noticed that small lump on the right side of my neck, and then at least 2 viewers did. After it was checked out and a biopsy was taken, I got the news I was not expecting: thyroid cancer.
I got off the phone with my doctor a short time ago, and I have cancer again, papillary thyroid cancer. Am I saying that right? Papillary?
As some of you know, I just recovered from breast cancer surgery this past winter, and I've been feeling great. Now, months later, I had to get ready for another fight.
Here we go again.
Thanks to COVID-19, no visitors or families are allowed at hospitals.
Yep.
So I say goodbye to my husband, walk in alone, and wait before a surgeon would completely remove my thyroid and any remaining cancer.
So when we diagnosed your cancer, we were aware that it was on both sides of your thyroid. That let us know pretty early on that we needed to take the entire gland out.
This is Dr. David Arnold, my surgeon with the Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center. The thyroid, he says, is a butterfly-shaped organ that controls all sorts of things, like metabolism and development. A lump does not always lead to cancer. In my case, it did.
You had a papillary thyroid cancer, and it is a relatively common cancer. Across the population, women are 3 times as likely as men to have this cancer. One of the most common ways that this cancer is diagnosed is by somebody, either a patient or that patient's doctor or somebody around that patient saying, hey, there's a lump in your neck and it needs to get looked at.
My primary care doctor says what happened to me shows the importance of that annual physical exam.
But certainly there are things that you cannot do on telemedicine, and one of those is actually laying hands on a patient and examining them.
If you think you've heard about thyroid cancer lately, you have. This Tampa reporter learned she had it after a viewer noticed a lump in her neck. It made national headlines.
I keep joking that I was so distracted with the global health crisis that I was completely ignorant to my own health crisis.
Other TV personalities credit fans with spotting their cancer too. Like HGTV's Tariq El Moussa.
And I just didn't feel right for a really long time. Like, I'm talking about over a year. And the second I got that email, I just knew something was wrong.
She'd seen something on my neck.
And news anchor Deborah Norville. Since I now have no thyroid, I'll need a daily pill that replicates its function for the rest of my life. And I'll undergo treatment in a few weeks to obliterate any remaining bad cells. My cancer was on the aggressive side, but my prognosis is really good. I am thankful.
So patients in general with appropriate diagnosis and treatment tend to do very well. I would encourage people, if they're worried, to talk to their doctors. You know, this is a disease in which we have great success curing it.
this particular type of cancer is highly treatable. It's highly curable. I feel incredibly grateful because there are so many other cancers that is not the case. And Calvin and Nicole, as you know, it is such an honor and such a privilege to be a reporter, to be able to tell this story, because maybe we'll help somebody.
The first time around, you inspired so many, and now the second time around. And I must say that your husband, our executive producer, is your rock, and I know that he has carried you through this journey. But before you talk about that, let me ask you another question, because I know you're getting a lot of them from viewers you see on the streets. Is there a link between your breast cancer and your thyroid cancer?
A lot of people have been asking me that, and at this point, Calvin, doctors don't think that there is a link. So of course the question is, how did this happen? How could I have gotten this? And there are risk factors. doctors say genetics, family history, childhood exposure to radiation, that's not something that happens all that often. I did not have any of those risk factors. So of course that just shows the importance of going to your doctor, paying attention to your health, and checking your neck.
Yeah.
I never noticed that lump.
Janine, I just first want to say that you are such an incredible woman. My goodness.
Yes.
And I know that a lot of women have issues with their thyroid. It's very common. A lot of people do. So do those issues always lead to cancer?
That was a question actually that I had too, because a lot of people, even in my friend circle, have had thyroid issues. They're on the Synthroid, they've had enlarged thyroids, and really doctors say there's not a link. That's not really a risk factor. Thyroid issues are common, does not necessarily mean that you're going to have the cancer. But I'm so grateful for my primary care doctor for first noticing that, and then of course for those viewers for sending me a message. I actually got a message from Louis Aguirre. He had called me one day and said, hey, I have a family member who's a big Local 10 fan, and he noticed that, and maybe you should get that checked out. So thank goodness for people paying attention.
Absolutely. Well, if you want to know what grace looks like, pause and take a look.
You guys are the best. Love you. And by the way, thank you for mentioning my husband, because he really has been my rock, and I'm really grateful that I have somebody who has been there with me every step of the way.
And your mom too. Love her as well.
We love you guys very much. Thanks,
All right.
Janine.